a guy who knows a thing or two about winning the big game, namely two. The two-time Super Bowl MVP, co-host of the popular ESPN Monday Night Football Manningcast, and former quarterback for the New York Football Giants, Eli Manning, joins us on behalf of Stella Artois. Eli, thanks so much for the time. We don't want to keep you too long. Let's start with the big game. What did you think of Matt Stafford's play and, of course, the Rams topping the Bengals?
Yeah, well, I thought Matthew Stafford obviously was brought to LA to win a championship. They were bold about that. They told everybody that. They made the big trade. They said, we need this guy if we want to win a championship. And it worked out perfectly for him. And, he played great early in the game, went through a little, slow points. They lost Odell Beckham. They weren't running the ball real well, but when they needed a touchdown at the end, had 6 minutes left of the game. He was, kept going, feeding Cooper Kupp. They got into rhythm, drove him down the field, and got the game-winning touchdown. So proud of him and him getting that championship.
You mentioned your former teammate, of course, OBJ, who suffered that knee injury last night. Beforehand, he was having an incredible first half. Have you had a chance to reach out to him yet? And what do you think about OBJ now getting a ring?
Yeah, no, I'm proud of and happy for Odell. He's been through a lot. He's worked hard. I feel for him that he, did not get to finish the game. I'm hoping that this injury is not too serious. I know he's recovering, and it's been a process of coming back from some injuries last year. But, he got his touchdown in a Super Bowl. He had another big catch, on an over route. So, I'm kind of happy for him and then concerned for him. So, look forward to reaching out to him when everything settles down and find out how he's doing.
Yeah, you know how it is after you win the big game. How long was it before your phone stopped buzzing?
Yeah, I think that's the idea. I remember right after the game, you look at your phone and you have like 120 text messages. You're like, all right, do I have to go through all these? So I've learned with these guys is over the years, having to wait a day or two, let them where they're not getting massive text messages all at the same time, and I'll hit them up and make sure they know, that they remember that I did reach out to them and just want to congratulate them.
All right, Eli, we saw a lot of you Sunday night during the big game. One of your campaigns, of course, is with Stella Artois. I think the big question after watching this is, how are your bartending skills?
I thought they were pretty good. I thought they were pretty, I kind of got the good pour. I mean, I can definitely open up a Stella. I'm pretty good getting the cap off. So, I wasn't really good at listening. One person asked for like a vodka tonic, and I just heard Stella. So I gave him a Stella, and I'm just like, hey, I think you'll like this a little bit better. So, I had to change. I had to do some audibling out there, behind bar. But I think everybody was pleased with it.
Yeah, there was a little bit ahead, I noticed, on some of your Stella pours. But, for Stella, it works because you got the awesome chalice there. It still looks pretty good. So maybe that was intentional. I don't know. You tell me.
It's all about the look, right? I mean, you got to look good to play good. You got to, the beer's got to look good to drink good, to taste good. So, you got to have a little foam in that chalice. That's kind of the way it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. As I mentioned, you're all over our TVs, and something that I think I was thinking about recently, with Tom Brady's recent retirement, you're maybe one of the few people that can understand what he's going through, that pull between your professional life and then obviously your life at home as well. But again, you're staying busy. So I guess what's the difference between football quarterback busy and business busy?
I think it's different. Just, once you're in season, I mean, you're in the facility all day. You're in there at 6:30 in the morning. You get home at 6:30 at night. You still got more film to watch after you kind of have dinner with the family. So it's just a lot of hours during the season. And then the off season, it's more maintenance work on, just staying healthy, being in the weight room, running, you're eating right. Your lifestyle is completely different. And at some point you just say, hey, I'm ready to relax a little bit. I want to, spend family time. I want to go on trips. I don't want to always have to be in this regiment where I can relax. And I think that's kind of what this campaign is all about, is making time for the life Artois. I want to savor life with my family, with my loved ones together, and enjoy those moments. And so I think that's what, the decision Tom is trying to make.
Making time for the life Artois with, of course, the great two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning joining us again on behalf of Stella Artois. Eli, thank you so much for the time and for joining us live, and glad to hear you made it back safe from LA.
I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun. Great being with you.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.